then. Let's get on these fixtures for the weekend then. Well, what's the first
Watford
game?
Watford and Liverpool, which I'm only going to see 20 minutes of because the weather's out one.
Okay. I don't know what to make of this game because of players being missing and stuff like that. And
the one that worries me most is Fabinho.
Fabinho missing for Liverpool, yeah, he'd be a big loss.
Big loss. Watford have a lot of injuries as far as I know. They'll be down to their fourth choice centre half or something as well. So big crowd.
New manager bounce.
Crowd, yeah, but it's Ranieri who's fucking shy.
Doesn't matter.
In my opinion.
Doesn't matter. It's a new face. It's a fresh face.
Liverpool 3-1.
Okay.
Sarr I'd worry about with Liverpool because Sarr wants to put up to Liverpool because he shows them what you should have bought or you can buy here in January.
Sarr would be balls deep trying his best. On form and on the way it's going.
Well, Watford haven't had a good result in ages.
The big thing, elephant in the room is the new manager bounce. That's the big thing. I reckon.
I don't think they don't have a striker worth sausage. Your man Troy Deeney, who's gone to Birmingham anyway.
2-1 Liverpool.
Okay. Now next we got a Midlands derby. Please, I'm going Wolves 2-1.
Nah.
I think we've been bigging up Villa for weeks, and Villa haven't put two results back to back. Villa good at home, but I'm gonna go. Your man Huang, the Korean guy out of Wolves, is good. The only reservation is that he's coming all the way from Korea back to play that game. He's fucking doing it. I think he could be good in this league because he's a fucking physical player. 2-2.
Say 2-1 Villa.
Okay.
Up next we have Leicester against Manchester United. United missing central defenders.
I don't know. Leicester now 2 games the same, and they were shy for weeks.
I think 2-1.
That's what scouts are for.
I think Jamie Vardy will fancy himself against our defence now.
I'll go 1-0. Man City against Burnley 6-0, 6-7-0. They beat them every year 5-0.
Yeah.
5-0.
City are very good at playing against teams like this and just battering them.
Yeah, but they're beating them 5-0 every year.
Yeah.
At the end.
Right.
Since Guardiola.
I'm going 5-0 myself. You sticking on your 6, you're going 5.
Say 7.
Oh Jesus!
I think I'll 6. I'll go 6. Okay. Yeah, I think that's 6. It's 5 or 6. No, 6. I'll go 6. Norwich and Brighton. Brighton are well coached, well drilled, but I still think they flatter the deceive up front. Norwich are low.
That's their Achilles heel. They're a good little team there.
No striker. They're no striker. They man, Billy's beautiful. Yeah, man, Trossard is up front for Brighton. He plays good for Belgium, but they just can't score. Welbeck's fucking shy. So, he's mad. And Welbeck could do a great run during the game. Go, oh yeah, look, Danny Welbeck commentator, and absolutely fall over, and that'll be the end of the game. That'll be the end of his influence in the game. Watched him a few weeks against Palace, and that's all he did. He went down the wing. Oh, B2 players. Oh, here we go. It's cutting in. That's it. Never saw him again in the game. Norwich a due result at home.
Yeah, that was a good result for them drawing against Burnley, I thought, for them. That was a big result for them.
It showed a bit of grit because Burnley are backwards, so Quebec and all that's playing for Norwich now. So I don't know. He's nearly scored. I don't know whether he's out injured tonight. It doesn't say in the Premier League if he's out injured. But
yeah.
Maybe Norwich will concede because they're safe. But maybe 2-1 Norwich.
2-1 Norwich. That's a good show. Probably that's how you explain that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I see Southampton and Leeds it's a high press game. Anybody, any of them go passive, the other one's going to win. I think a goal scoring draw. That's my goal. But I don't know what score. I think both of them are a bit blunt. I'd fancy that could be a 0-0. I think they're both a bit blunt.
Yeah.
I'd fancy that's a 0-0.
Okay.
Brentford and Chelsea. That was the next one.
I don't know. Eventually, I think Brentford are going to plateau.
Yeah, but are Chelsea going to actually play a game of football, or are they going to just sit back and hope for the best?
They're not that team. Yeah, you're doing it for a reason, if you know what I mean. There's no way
Yeah.
That screams of the coach is not 100% confident in the team he has. That's what it does to me. Now, listen, I don't have a drink with fucking Tuchel. There's no way he thinks this is his best team playing this formation. There's not fucking.
Well, I don't know. Like, Dorothy was very fucking cagey, and he got found out there too. You know, against like Paris Saint-Germain, he had all the money in the world, and he didn't really set the world alight in the Champions League either.
No,
you know, I think he's a manager. He's a bit like Benitez and Guardiola. He can overthink.
Overthink his team.
Yeah, he can overthink it and micromanage every situation. And if you don't, and that happens, what happens then is you don't end up not trusting your players. And
that chips away at player confidence and all.
Exactly. And players get a bit ruffled, and you know, when you're gone, players are the
huh? One of those.
It's like I mean, I think Benitez and Guardiola and Tuchel are like that. Like, they'll micromanage it down to the nth degree. You know? I think that five at the back line, that the way Chelsea play it, especially with a fullback like Azpilicueta, like, you just can't get over the halfway line these days. You know, with the players they have, like, they're playing like Kovacic, Jorginho, and Kante. And if Kante's back for this, and Kante in midfield, and that's just so, you know.
It's a lot of solid players, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
they've Pulisic, Ziyech, and Hudson-Odoi, and your man, the other English fella, forget his name. He's fucking at Fulham half the time anyway.
I think they'd be the best team in the league if they go 1-0 up and hold the lead.
Yeah, but you can't play that way. You know, you really can't. I mean,
but if they concede, I think they get a little bit wonky.
Yeah, like, they never even go forward the back because the players they can't because they're too exposed when they play forward the back with the
100%.
Centre halves.
Yeah, they're short. Yeah.
So I remember, like, you know, the likes of AC Milan who started bringing a second holding midfielder towards the end of the game, just to you know, give another option so the centre halves can just pass at the midfield or pass it back. You know.
Yeah. No, listen. You know, I'm also aware that players dictate formations to Cam. Like, it's, but the thing is, like if they had Cafu instead of, you know,
they have Reece James. He's quite good going forward, but they don't. Like, Azpilicueta is just, you know,
that's my point. He's no Cafu.
2-1 Brentford probably.
If we're going on form,
I think Chelsea are clever in midfield and Liverpool though, so that could go the other way.
I think 2-1 Chelsea.
Be interesting because what? 2-1 Chelsea. Okay. Everton and West Ham. These two teams are very similar.
Yeah, good point.
I think they're very similar. Very workmanlike, flashy about them. No real star power. Like, someone gets the ball and go and they dazzle. You lack a bit of that. Both of them do, you know.
Fancy Everton because they're at home.
Yeah, probably. I'm always tends to. Yeah, I'm going 2-2 actually.
All right.
The Spurs and Newcastle.
Battle of the Wonga and the lack of Wonga.
I reckon Spurs win this 4-1.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I was going to say like 1-1 or 2-1 to Spurs.
I think the crowd is going to build up like cup final atmosphere.
They're going to be fucking love it. So Newcastle are going to go up 10%, I think.
Yeah, but I think Spurs' defensive attitude when you know going to make them party poopers. I mean, Son, Lucas Moura, Harry Kane.
Yeah, there's goals there.
Newcastle's back.
Yeah.
Goals there. Arsenal and Palace. So Arsenal's still missing Xhaka, aren't they?
Oh yeah, he got that injury a few weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, for 6 weeks. I know. Palace look really, really good.
Fancy Arsenal 2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go the other way. I'm going with a lot of away wins here, but this is after international week. Teams aren't settled. Teams have more. The managers have time to play with their players more so.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, after an international break, you want to be at home.
True, but I also say at the same time that Palace have fuck all players in international duty. So Vieira's got his players all week.
It's a fair point as well.
Drilled, you know.
So what did you go for?
2-1 Palace. Oh. Palace looked really, really good against Leicester. Daft mistake, but I sent a half giving away 2 goals like that. But
good point.
I thought they were. I thought they looked really. They looked like an old Arsenal side, power and pace. You know.
Mm.
Zaha to me now is the one that, like, they should be looking to sell him to Newcastle for mad money and just get the money and invest it all on the team now. I think he gets to the point he's going to be there too old. If Newcastle want these players to get them to the next level and he thinks Zaha's one of them, Moyes Palace will be like, oh yeah, time to go.
All right.
Yeah, I
think that wraps up. Anything in La Liga? Any big games in the
La Liga had their 2 games. They had the games called off. So it was Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid's games are off because of the Brazil game. They didn't want to play him. So
it's unbelievable to do that, isn't it? They're so they respect the international calendar and just kind of work with it,
Yeah, exactly. Like,
they want their product to be good as the best it can be.
Yeah, but there's nothing you can do about it. Like, that's what I'm saying. The Premier League seems to say, "Oh no, it's not our fault." Well, hold on. The COVID happened last year. You have to work with it within the parameters. There was nothing to stop it. Saying, like, as I said, like, okay, we have to put this back 24 hours.
Yeah, I'd like to know the ins and outs and the politics behind it. So obviously, Atletico's game is postponed. Madrid's game is postponed.
There's a big game of Jeremy, by the way.
What day?
Sunday, Leverkusen and Bayern. That's Leverkusen not flying. And Bayern had a loss at Eintracht Frankfurt.
Leverkusen are at home. And Munich lost the last game. Was the last game they lost?
Yeah, at the Eintracht Frankfurt. Yeah, they got beaten at home.
Score they were beaten?
2-1.
Jesus, man. A home loss for the top teams is a kick in the nuts, isn't it?
Especially Bayern Munich. Napoli are on 21 at the top. AC Milan are 19 on the second. Inter are third on 17. Roma are fourth on 15. Fiorentina are fifth on 12. Sixth is Lazio on 11. And Juventus are seventh on 11. It's mad that Inter Milan bar Checo off Roma to replace Lukaku. I'll say Lazio and Inter. Lazio are at home. Maybe 2-2. Inter score goals here. So Juventus and Roma is Sunday night. It's Mourinho against Allegri. That won't be pretty, that game, anyway. Yeah, there's a lot behind it with the press over here and Mourinho playing, against Juventus. Because he'll run his mouth now probably run his mouth tomorrow. But Juventus are at home. 2-1 Juventus because they're at home.
2-1 Juventus, okay.
It's no big games in France.